Hello everyone and welcome to Seasonal Watch. Today we're watching Platinum and episode 6. No, 16. Yeah, let's go with that. Um Last episode we had Mirai coming to terms with Hokkaido's death. He's finally started to cheer up after all that time that Saki's been by his side. I don't know how much longer there's left on her red arrow, but something else came up. The kid, who's been involved in quite a bit, he was the one that Hokkaido took a picture of in the stadium when they realized that he was another candidate. He was one of the Metropolitan subordinates, and then he ran away and streamed that for who knows how many people. And now he's announcing to the world, really, about the whole God candidate things and the angels, the arrows, wings, and everything. So he was telling everyone to look for the candidates and decide themselves who they want as their next god, which is a bit strange. I can see where he's trying to go with that, or at least on the surface level. I don't know if there's any ulterior motive there, but on the surface level at least, I can see where he's going with that. But yeah, that's a problem, especially since we don't know the personality of the other two people, because there are only 6 left. There's the kid, Saki, Mirai, the woman basically taking a vacation, and then there's 2 others. We don't know nothing about those 2. So are they gonna be an enemy like maybe not at the level of Metropolitan, but an enemy nonetheless? Or are they just gonna be off on their own thing like the woman, or something else? Who knows? But we do have it clear that it doesn't seem like they want to kill the other candidates like Metropolitan, since there was that angel reunion and they talked about that. Like, nobody seems to be wanting to kill the other candidates. We're not moving forward, which I disagree with that. Like, you don't need to kill the other candidates to move forward in this election. But oh, I'm not an angel or a god, so who am I to say anything? I think that's about it for last episode. Now, this episode is titled The World's Greatest Assassin, so I wonder if it's the other candidate that's gonna get involved, or somebody use a red arrow on it, or maybe just this person is actually looking for one of these god candidates himself. Who knows? I wonder when he'll be reincarnated into another world as an aristocrat. Well, as a reminder, this is a timer reaction, which means you sync up your own version of mine and we'll watch it together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect too much. 3, 2, 1, go. And there's a kid just announcing everything. Oh yeah, and he was saying like if he were to choose, he wants red to be the next god. True, even I guess the virus, he was doing that. Okay. Here's how their code names by color. Yeah. Red is. But he doesn't want to. See, you guys could discuss that between yourself. You didn't need to put the media involved. Otherwise, we. Oh, and their woman's watching. Yeah, she doesn't care. She just wants to live a happy life. Yazeli, that's right. That's her dad's name. The angel's name.
それは次の神次第。こ
Okay.
の神選び、神候補の存在をなかったことにしてくれれば。
That Metropolitan definitely would do that. Okay, so she's aware about this hunt that people are gonna be doing. Now we're gonna have the opening. Same song, most of the same aesthetics, but there are some slight difference in the scenes. I'm gonna pay more attention to that now. Because now I'm aware that the scenes are different. Some of them. But still. The music is pretty nice. Probably one of my favorite this last season. Maybe this season, who knows? Yeah, there's that guy. Scientist, maybe? The kid, that woman. And then this person being a sloth. Yeah, there's a science. I just realized that guy has a white arrow. Unless he took it from the kid. That scientist guy has scientist looking guy is the one with the special rank angel. Okay. And we're back. Yeah. And then you did display the characteristics he showed. And that's where the problem lies, because Mirai does not want to be guided. Okay, so using a red arrow to make them say it doesn't count, but threatening them with a white arrow counts. What is it that he hasn't mentioned? Yeah. That he has a white arrow now. He has a white arrow and I believe 5 red arrows and 5 wings. It's either like just a school friend. Okay, why are... And she doesn't need to call his attention. She's already occupied. But why is the police... What is the police trying to do to him? Just capture him. I guess the god hunt. But the wings... He's saying it as if they're able to hear him. But yeah, they just move around at the speed of light, so only a god candidate can capture another god candidate. What is the soundtrack? Oh, is he on a date? Well, he knew one. Ah, wow. They're actually adding this up pretty well. Yeah. What? Wait, what? Oh no. People are gonna think that wrong people are god candidates.
全然モテなかったのに急に可愛い彼女ができた。奴は間違いなく赤の矢を持つ神候補。
先輩も捕まらないように気をつけてくださいね。
There's the agent. Paying attention to him. Yeah, now people are gonna get paranoid. Oh boy, the effect that's gonna have on people. Yeah, the white arrow, the wings of the white arrow. Of course, people just think of using them as weapons. Well, they finish eating, but yeah, the air is tense now. Yeah, she still had that red arrow. I don't know how long.
神候補のことで世界中が混乱してる。ネットでも言われてる。警察は神候補を追ってるって。それだけじゃなくて、他の国も。
What is the camera angle there? That hurts because he sees a red arrow and he doesn't know how much of that is really her and how much the arrow talking. Yeah, taking over for Hokkaido.
逃げない。だから俺も逃げずに堂々と生きたい。まだよくわからないけど、その先に幸せがあるような気がする。
Yeah, it's not suspicious at all that they stopped going to school. Yeah, because the red arrow. Wow, that cut. Yeah. She really was left with a scar. Yeah. People were talking about that at all types of school now, huh?
大丈夫。いつも通りだ。
And what's up with that car?
いつも通り。
架橋未来だな。
That's the agent, isn't it? The
今すぐ
government
この車
agent?
に乗ってもらおう。
Yeah, that. I wonder if he's the other candidate as well, because the he refused.
その矢は赤か。
Yeah, he can see it.
赤か白か。
Oh no, never
好き
mind.
になる方か死ぬ方か。君が矢を抜けば好きな気持ちは消えるのか。
Yeah, I imagine that would be the case since they're separate. Well, how did they figure out the two of them? What happened there? Did she shoot a red arrow on her? Yeah,
刺され
she
たの
did.
か。弓木。今一番誰を愛している。
ごめんなさい。
Gonna say her?
今私が愛しているのは花籠
Yeah.
咲さん。
Which
すごいな。
basically confirms.
弓木は僕の忠実な部下だが、将来を
Oh,
誓った
really?
仲でもあり、プライベートでも互いを尊敬し、信じ合っている。
Yeah, what the kid was saying. I'm in. He got the proof right here. Yeah, they have been. Now, curious, other nations getting involved in this.
僕は星正也。君たちを助けたい。
助けたい。
Hoshi Masaya.
君たちはまだ神候補と気づかれてい
Masaya
ない。
Hoshi.
だが見つかるのは時間の問題だ。一緒に来てくれないか。
Yeah, but I feel like unless they're in the car, then in closed space. But I guess they can just open the door and fly away. Why is he in the front and not Yumiki? Yeah, what is gonna be going on right now? And why are you trying to collect all the god candidates?
協力って。あなたたちが残りの神候補
Yeah, I want to
に
know
何かしてくれる
about
って
that
言
too,
うんです
but
か？
not sure if he's gonna tell
もう
us.
一度言う。あらゆる国の調査員、工作員が君たちを狙っている。特に君だ。架け橋。
Because red.
今白の矢の所持が確認されているのはレッドだけ。
Yeah, I guess he did. Like, or it's like Metropolitan must have said that his white arrow. Yeah, some countries, a lot of them apparently. Yeah, Japan included. Oh, yeah, I saw some of the other, like, Hajime was also there in the middle of the corpses. Oh yeah, for sure. He is completely against killing. Like,
ここなら監視カメラもある。セキュリティは万全だ。しばらくはここに身を隠していてくれ。
and they just got a new place too. The cat. Ah, they're home.
はい。いえ。まだ見つかっていません。
And he said, looking at him, I haven't found them. Saki, can you help here? Yeah. Hopefully, doesn't. The cat just.
あの二人どう思う？
Hopefully,
わからない
her being affected by red arrows doesn't.
でも
It's not gonna
私たちを捕まえる気なら
call out that
他
they're
の方法も
been in contact. Hello, kitty. Yeah, he expected that to happen. I mean, he was basically touching the arrow that was in Mirai's hand, and he didn't even know if that was a white or red arrow.
二人が築いてきた幸せな生活を感じる。あの人たち
I just thought of something. I'll wait for the end of the episode. Hopefully, I'll remember that.
ナッセはどう？
あの人
Yeah, she's She can tell when somebody's
こ
lying.
ちらとしても情報は欲しいわけですし。
And they did. Yeah, they're worried about, each country is worried about themselves too. Because
こんな弓木の目は見たことがない。これが神候補の力。
yeah, because not only do they want to use the powers against their enemies, they also want not want those powers used against them.
渡してはならない。
What is it? Oh, they were the ones that called him. Oh, or maybe not. And who was it? I wonder. Who was the one captured? Is it really a god candidate? Yeah.
架け橋未来は思っていた以上に恐ろしい存在になりうる。ただ、彼は白の矢を一度も人に刺していない。
Never one should ever hold it the way.
人の命を尊重し続けた。この未来ある青年を武器にしてはならない。
Okay, I like this Hoshi guy. That confirms it. Yeah. I was getting there, but apparently they're gonna get there this episode. Yeah, because in the opening show that both of them had wings. And Saki has some extra wings. Okay, what was the angles this episode? And now she can see them. Because she has one of the angel tools.
天使が2匹。
2羽と言ってほしいね。
Just call it angel, you know? I'd rather you do that. And she's flying. Yeah, she's being his translator since he can't see them.
一体何者なんだ。
They're angels?
何なのかはまだ言えません。
Oh,
天使は天使です。
okay, that's interesting. You can't reveal that yet. I thought they were just gonna answer like we're angels, Revo, and oh, okay, they did some investigation. Are they gonna go back to that one with everyone?
この山田ミミ
Yeah,
は
she's
神
not.
候補ではありません。メトロポリマンから赤の矢を与えられた人です。
Red arrow and wings.
この人が確保されたと言っていた。
She was already captured?
発言後、真っ先に浮上していた。
Oh, that was fast.
手まりゆり。
Oh, look at
23
that.
歳女性。無職。
Oh, poor woman. Yeah. I recognize a lot of the ones below. I have no idea who this guy might be. Third God candidate meeting. Oh my god. Now it's becoming a fad. Yeah, people are like, oh yeah, I'm totally a God candidate. Little did they realize what's going on.
この人も違うみたい。
Yeah, he was. Yeah, and now he's like panicking. Like, wait, hold up. The one after him? That one. That one was in the opening.
ゆみきさん。はい。
Gonna give her a red arrow.
やっぱり赤の矢も必要になると思うから。
I feel bad for him because and like, are the police or Mirai? Yeah, Mirai. That's better than police because we saw what they did that to that woman. That's how we end, huh? Okay, but yeah, no, he's not a god candidate. We kind of got an idea who all the god candidates are now. Though the scientist guy, we don't really know anything about him, just how he looks like from the opening. And there is. I don't remember much from the thing right now. Kind of day. Ah, there's a kid, right? Yeah, that was Mirai and Saki, right? And there's a crazy spiky hair guy with a lab overcoat. Lab coat? Yeah. There's all the angels. We've seen all the angels now. Then nothing. Someone will after then. Maybe indicating that somebody's gonna become god. And that's it. So we had the episode. As I was saying, like in the episode, I realized because of the opening that both of those guys, Honda and Yukimi, I think. I still don't know their names quite right, but those two, like, they had wings in the opening, and since they're non-god candidates, like, at first I thought he was a god candidate, and then he gave the wings to her. But when he was asking Mira, like, is this a red or a white arrow? I realized, oh, he isn't a god candidate. So somebody gave wings to him. And then when they were in the house, I was like, oh, Saki gave wings to both of them. Of course, now we see that she also gave a red arrow to her, and he's not affected yet, but he will be. Who knows when? There's the woman that got captured pretty quick. I guess because her tweets, like, her angel did ask, like, please stop those tweets. Please stop showing everyone, like, you're special. Like, and, well, they quickly caught on to her. Hopefully they're gonna be able to help her out, or, because, like, she's all wrapped up and muffled and everything. Like, oh god. Like, that's how they're treating them. All because of the kid. And we see that he did not really have the intention of doing that, I guess. I'm still not entirely sure of his intentions. But, yeah. And if she got caught, that means she only has a red arrow. And yeah. Now let's see. So, wait. I just realized. Mirai is affecting Saki with a red arrow, and Saki is affecting use Yukimi with a red arrow. Imagine Yukimi affects Honda with a red arrow. But yeah, I wonder how long there's left on Saki's arrow from Mirai. Also, I wonder when Honda's gonna be affected by the arrow and gonna get wings and possibly a red arrow as well. Wait, does she? Oh yeah, she has 3 because Hajime and Hokkaido. Both were first rank angels. I even made the note last episode. Like, it was a bit of editing, but it was kind of fun to do that. And now, like, they just got their new hideout at the church on top of the building. Now they moved up to an apartment, and they're leaving with the police officer couple. And Honda seems very well prepared for this. Like, he did not seem surprised, panic, or anything when Mirai was pointing at him, when Yukimi was shot. Like, no, it was all within plan. Like, they all expected that somewhat happen, but they're working together now, and they're trying to figure out who's a god candidate, who isn't, because the way they're treating, like, a lot of people are in trouble and without a cause because they're not god candidates. Like that one that was kind of this friend, like, he suddenly got a girlfriend and now people are like, oh, he must be a god candidate. He used a red arrow. Like, he couldn't have got a girlfriend otherwise. Like, and he's even starting to be paranoid with that. Like, the guy in the suit and shades at the fast food place. Maybe he was an agent, maybe he wasn't. But yeah, like, people talking about him, they're tweeting about him. Like, oh, poor guy. So I feel bad for him and for the girl that was captured. Hopefully it worked out for them, since at the end we did see Mirai checking on him to see if he was a candidate or not. But because of the opening, we know that was the kid. The second kid was one of the candidates, and we haven't seen the other candidate yet. And yeah, they did a good job on their research on who are candidates or not. Of course, they would think that the criminal girl was a candidate because she was flying using the arrows. But yeah, it was actually Metropolitan that did that. And yeah, there was the little girl, the two that failed at university, Rodriguez, that even the media announced, like, he used red arrows to get all those girls. Which, by the way, I just remember now, the candidates we've seen so far that actually wanted to become God, Metropolitan and Kanade, the 2 guys that failed the university, and they were like, okay, if I become a god, I'm gonna hook you up, man. But yeah, so they actually tried to become a god. They didn't have as much determination, willpower as Kana did, but still tried. The little girl didn't want to. Rodriguez didn't care squat about that. Mirai doesn't want to. Saki doesn't want to. Mukaido didn't want to. That woman that was at the resort doesn't want to. The kid doesn't want to. So there's 2 others. There's the little kid and the 2 that we haven't met yet, basically. But yeah, other than them, just those 3 wanted to become a god. The other candidates like, yeah, no, I'm fine the way I am. I don't want to become a god. No, thanks. But there was that thing that Nase pointed out, that if you shoot somebody with a red arrow and make them say they want to become god, that won't count. But if you threaten them with a white arrow and they say they want to become god, that will count. Because I guess they're saying it on their own free will and not being controlled to say it by angel tools directly, not indirectly. But yeah, I wonder if that will ever come into play or not. Kind of weird that for it to end like that. Who knows? Yeah, I guess that's about it. We cover a lot, actually. But with that being said, see you next time. Bye.